Train stopped for a few minutes. Nobody can leave the cars.
I must check what happened.
Princess, please rest assured that we are all safe on board this train. Calm down, please. Go to your happy place.
My dear doctor, I would so much like to believe you, but I can't. They are everywhere looking for me. They are like cockroaches. Nothing can stop them.
Come on, princess. Big breath in, big breath out.
Breathing won't help. I have seen what they are capable of and know what I am talking about. With my own eyes, I saw those peasants attacking and killing people because they were the elite. It was awful. It's not my fault I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I don't even like the taste of silver all that much.
My dear, that was just one isolated brigand revolt, a fringe group, nothing more.
No, my good Vlad. Alas, I will never again return to my country. I can feel it. A great catastrophe is looming in the air. I fear that the Tsar himself is in danger. Our great country is on the verge of change, of revolution, but not evolution.
Really, princess, please calm down. Have you taken your pretty little pink pills?
Vlad, not even your damn pills can protect me and my treasure.
Please, now you are talking nonsense. There is nothing a good pill can't fix. Now you find your happy place. What a devil!
So, what is the army doing about this nasty water problem?
Nothing. Some problems can't be solved with force.
Please, there's nothing that can't be fixed by a good cavalry charge.
Are you planning to just stay in your compartment all day?
Oh, I'm sure the army will be here to save us soon. Right now, I need to think about my next career move. I think I'd make a fine politician.
Oh, the sad thing is you'd fit right in with a lot of them.
Hello, what's going on? Why are we stuck here?
The Commodore could tell you, but then he'd have to kill you, young man. It's a trade secret, a character-building exercise. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Stamp W. Proctor, hero of the War of Secession.
Really? Nice to meet you, I guess.
Yes, I distinguished myself at the Battle of Gettysburg. Of course, you heard about it.
Yeah, I read something about that battle in the papers.
I commanded a reserve platoon. We dealt with rebel commandos defending a small but strategic compost heap.
You must be so proud.
Well, we didn't want to shoot women and the elderly, not with the press embedded in our troop, so we retreated to redeploy. I can still hear the farmers' shots ringing in my ears and other places.
Commodore, there must be something we can do. I can't believe my trip ends here. That would be so anticlimactic.
No, all is lost. I'll be decommissioned for this mistake. This trip is my last. I can feel it. Oh, woe is me.
Poppycock! I'm sure that the army
Has nothing to do with the fact that the supply system to the water tower is blocked.
So we only need to unblock it. Let me try, Commodore. I took a couple of adult education plumbing courses.
It's no good. There's nothing in the train manual about this kind of emergency. If it's not in the manual, I'm lost. So actually, I guess we have nothing to lose. Do whatever you think you can.
Thanks, you won't regret it. I have a knack for these things.
Maybe we can call in an airstrike. He who controls the skies controls the water.
It's the control crank for water opening. I have to open it at the last moment. Well, what do you know? It works. No, the connection won't be correct. 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 And now, let's open the water.
Help! Pomogите!
My goodness, every time I take the train, there's another murder.
Woe is me! My family is ruined! The thieves! The cowards!
What's happened, madam?
Princess! I am a princess by blood, and they only want my blood. Though they think it's blue, it bleeds red. I've checked. Oh, somebody call my doctor.
Has something been stolen?
Something? Aren't you paying attention? Do you have a memory problem? My treasure, sir. The treasure of the Kuglovs, the noblest of all the Russian aristocracy. They were going to murder me for it.
Who are they?
Who is who?
The people who wanted to murder you, who are they?
Young man, your memory is poor. You're lucky you are cute. They are those who will set the world on fire, and it will run with blood. Blue blood. That is red.
Oh no, this is not good. The train is slowing down.
Of course. The Commodore has promised to help me get my treasure back, so he's slowing down the train. What good is being royalty if you can't pull a string now and then?
This is getting more and more difficult. I have to find that treasure and get the train back to normal speed. Somebody, somewhere, is out to make my life difficult. A pendulum? That's used to practice hypnosis. It must be the private diary of the princess. That's strange. She writes everything that happened, like a giddy teenage girl or a person having memory problems. Dr. Vlad seems to know the princess very well. You can see a very clear prescription for her. Ah, Dr. Vlad, just the man I've been looking for.
What do you need? Do I owe you money?
Princess Kugloff needs you. Her treasure's been hidden. Maybe you can help her. You could hypnotize her.
You seem extremely well informed. Who are you?
Just a passenger. I came to help the princess, and now she's asking for you. Please come.
Princess, please focus. Concentrate. Look deep into my soul.
I am in your power. I am a chicken.
You are not a chicken. Concentrate. Can you see the jewels? Tell me what you see.
The train is slowing down. I am taking my jewels.
Yes, that's good, except for the clocking. Where are you putting them?
I don't know. They were in my nest. But I moved them. Yes. The wagon.
Look carefully. Which wagon? Follow your jewels.
Ah, yes, I can smell garlic. Yuck.
Some garlic, are you sure?
What's up, Doc? I've always wanted to say that.
No, everything is fine. My method is slow but effective.
And the rancid smell too. It's like being in a locker room filled with sweaty skunks. Yuck.
The kitchen. She must be talking about the galley wagon. That would explain the smell.
Princess, concentrate. You are in the kitchen. What are you doing?
I don't know. I see the hiding place.
What hiding place? Wake up! Focus! Where is the treasure?
5 hands! Yes, we need 5 hands to open the hiding place.
Okay, I'll go to the kitchen. I'm a bit hungry anyhow.
So, are you gonna help this outdated, obsolete princess?
Pardon me? I'd be careful tossing around the word obsolete if I was you.
Please, the cavalry will always be vital. She is a crazy symbol of totalitarianism. Sure, we Americans love apple pie and you Brits love kidney pie, but our two countries share many values. Phileas Fogg has convinced me.
Did you know him?
Yep, and we still do. Can you imagine that we were supposed to fight a duel? I really can't remember why, though. I've got a bit of a temper, you know. I was at Gettysburg.
Yes, you have already mentioned it over and over.
But in the end, we didn't fight. I hadn't recovered from a wound. I have some lead in my buns, a souvenir from the rebels.
That I can believe.
I must say that I was rather impressed by his courage. Phileas's courage, that is. We became good chums, drinking buds. I've been dreaming about his trip around the world, and we've been in touch about this idea, trying to find the proper sponsor.
Maybe you need a hobby.
Anyway, in a nutshell, it is democratic values which connect our two countries. I beg you not to search for treasure paid for by the blood, sweat, and tears of exploited musics.
Have you ever thought of stamp collecting?
This treasure must be returned to the Russian people, its true owners. Believe me, if the common peasants overthrow the Tsar, America will always support them. Russia is destined to become a shining beacon to democracy.
How much of what you say do you believe?
You have been warned.
A button. The princess said that the 5 hands would be used to press on buttons. If so, let's find the others. I'm not an octopus. I can't press all these buttons at the same time. I need help. Ah, a GPAX member. I'm a lucky man. I need you in the kitchen ASAP.
What? Now? But I already ordered me meal. 3 liters of beer, 1 whiskey, and a sausage. What a pity.
Ah, a GPAX member. I'm a lucky man. I need you in the kitchen ASAP.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ah, a GPAX member. I'm a lucky man. I need you in the kitchen ASAP.
Okay, I'm going.
Ah, a GPAX member. I'm a lucky man. I need you in the kitchen ASAP.
Okay, I'm going.
Ah, a GPAX member. I'm a lucky man. I need you in the kitchen ASAP.
Aye, aye, sir.
Press the buttons now!
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, my treasure! Spasiba, young man. Thank you. Now I can stop playing the lotto.
Commodore, I've found the treasure.
No, everything is finished. I'm not ready for that. I've had enough of this train.
Sorry?
I long for the wind beneath my sail. I want to sail a boat, fight the waves, combat the elements, defy nature, instead of stupidly following these rail tracks. And then calm, breathe the wide open sea, hear the cry of the gulls mating in the evening in Saigon Bay.
But I repeat, I found the treasure.
Boats are so much freer and quieter. They make a nice soothing sound. Not this awful all day long. Plus no polluting coal.
I found the treasure.
Yes. Okay. Oh, now my allergies are acting up. Here we go again.
Alert! Sound the charge! Call the cavalry! Hail!
Colonel Proctor, quickly, go check it out.
Again a murder. Finally, I'd better take an airship. It's safer.
Hail! Hail! On my life, the horror! What cruelty! The inhumanity! Literally! Alert the army!
What's going on? What's the matter with you?
Here! Look at my wound!
I'm glad you mean your neck and not your old war wound. How did you manage to injure your neck?
Injured? Don't you see? There are 2 red holes in my neck! It's a vampire bite! I'm turning into a vampire!
I doubt that. But if you did, it might be an improvement.
The beast must have hypnotized me, then bitten me when I was under his power! I'm lost! To arms! To arms!
Listen, I'll try to help you, but only if you don't blab about your adventure. It could cause panic and slow down the train again, and I really don't need that.
But please be quick before I turn into a bald bat! I get headaches from hanging upside down!
Wait here and stay calm. I'm sure that's what Lincoln would do. Here, keep this garlic clove near you. You never know.
Oh, thanks. I'll eat half. If the vampire comes back, my blood'll taste awful.
That's it. Your breath alone will keep him and everybody else away.
This would be great with a beer.
But I heard someone sleeping in this coffin. Dr. Vlad is sleeping inside? Dr. Vlad, yoo-hoo! I have to open it by myself. Well, there goes my back.
Wood from young virgin's bed. Better not think too much about that. To open the sanguinary beast's refuge, the pile of innocents blessed of unconsciousness will... Again, a twisted frogware's enigma. These folks really need to find a hobby. Blessed calcareous water. What? Blessed soporific water. Piece of Snagoff Monastery. Blessed used water. Strange smelling. To open the sanguinary beast's refuge, the pile of innocents blessed of unconsciousness will... Again, a twisted frogware's enigma. These folks really need to find a hobby. It's not this. Hurrah!
Hey, Dr. Vlad, you having a siesta?
No, you are just like the others. You think that I am a danger.
Not at all. Listen, I don't really believe in vampires.
Ah? Well, you're mistaken because I am one.
What? I should have seen that coming, but I didn't.
Yes, but don't be afraid. I am not deadly, and I hardly ever use my hypnotic power. Just on annoying telemarketers and waitresses. I am the victim of my ancestors, Earl Dracula's curse. I have nothing in common with him, and I certainly don't live on human blood. It's disgusting, too sour.
So what about Colonel Proctor, some sort of medical experiment?
Actually, yes, to counteract the curse of the Draculas. I investigated immortality, and for my tests I sometimes need blood. It's almost impossible to get funding for that kind of research. Since Colonel Proctor sleeps very soundly, I took a few drops with my little syringe.
But he has 2 punctures in his neck.
I'm not very talented with a syringe. I skipped that class in med school. I had to prick him twice.
I see, but the Colonel is terrified. I think you should apologize and reassure him.
You're right. I could hypnotize him. Put him in a relaxed state.
I wouldn't suggest that. You have enough of an image problem as it is. I strongly suggest a makeover.
Huh? Why's that? What's wrong with my look? I thought goth was in.
If you don't want to be taken for a vampire, then don't look and act the part. You sleep in, how should I say?
An isolator bed. Someday everybody will sleep in them, so what would you like me to do?
Well, first get a hold of some more suitable clothes. Something brighter, more cheery. I think light blue would accent your eyes. You might want to think about getting a tan. Plus, you really need to change the decor in this compartment. It's more depressing than a crypt.
I'd like to if it would help, but I don't know much about design. I'm straight, you know.
Well, don't worry. I'll find some redecorators for you. The way this adventure is shaping up, I'm betting there's one on this train.
I trust you, so I will go reassure Proctor right this instant.
And this, it's really very nice. Nay, just look, I hear orange will be next year's red. Or maybe this, King Arthur had one just like it.
Yes, no, I don't know. Just leave me alone.
Aha, I knew it. Monsieur is a man of taste. What about this one for you? That one is the height of kilt fashion. People everywhere will want to be you.
No, to be honest.
But nay, Monsieur is very classic. Let's say a Gallic prince with a Gallic pattern, just like that Braveheart chap. Very nice. I want 2 for myself. Enough.
Ah, G-Pack. So, you found a new victim?
Don't be ridiculous. We're just helping the train decorator to redo the wagon decor. You can never have too much good taste.
Mercy, save me, I beg of you.
Before destroying the entire inside of the train, I suggest you find a test compartment.
Hootman, that's a good idea.
Excellent. There are some pinfolds at the end of the train. I'll get them right now.
Actually, I was thinking more about my friend's compartment. He's happy to give it to you.
Perfect, let's go. Just a second. You, McShift, go have a look. But in the meantime, we have more pressing things at hand. Deal? I'm so excited.
Fine, I'll go.
And your lady will help us.
Me? Why me?
One good turn deserves another.
Fine. What do you need me to do this time? I just hope it's not inspecting your kilts for tears.
Nothing very taxing. A child could do it. A monkey could do it. Just give out these leaflets to the train staff.
There are 6 workers to contact. Be careful. You have to meet everyone to give them the leaflet. Don't want leaflets falling in the wrong hands. These things are costly to print.
All right, but what's it for?
Well, we noticed that our appearance makes people suspicious. You've seen the decorator's behavior. Odd, isn't it? People don't know how to deal with people in kilts.
I can understand that.
It would be better for someone else to recruit new members to our cause.
So this is giving out manifestos, right?
Exactly, but pleasant manifestos.
Well, I'm on my way then.
And don't forget, no less than 6 workers. 6 is your lucky number.
It's for you.
Ah, ad campaign for small skirt. Interesting.
It's for you.
Thanks, but I don't have the legs for it.
It's for you.
It'll look great on me hamster.
It's for you.
All right, give it to me.
It's for you.
Thanks, but I don't have the legs for it.
It's for you.
What is it, a sect? I don't usually join sects.
Bravo! Well done! You know, I thought of a way to speed up this hunk of scrap metal.
Really? Tell me now. I have a need for speed. I know it's corny, but it's true.
Ah!
Oh no, now what's all this?
I've no idea. Let's see who was shouting. I can't think with all that racket. quickly! I can't breathe!
Vlad, what's happening here? Remember our little talk. You're not supposed to act like a you-know-what.
My compartment. Look what they've done to it. Oh, the monsters. I should make you all think you are footstools.
What? It's not too terrible. The colours are quite lovely. They accent your eyes.
You must be joking. Are you colorblind? It's enough to give me nightmares when I'm awake for the rest of my life. Just look at it. I can't look at it. I've seen one-star hotels that are nicer.
I'd hate to bother you. But would you be so kind as to open up? It's a bit stuffy for me designer tests.
Sure, I'll help you up. Just remember this if I ask you to hypnotize somebody for me.
What were you thinking of when you chose to be a designer? You're a bookkeeper, not a decorator. I always wanted to be a decorator. I think I have a flair for it, but my papa wouldn't hear of it. What's done is done, but the doctors are right. You have damaged our cause.
Oh, thank you. Finally, a voice of reason.
You didn't push the envelope enough. You should have added more fabric. This really is too plain, too quiet.
Tell me, you look rather pale. Are you quite well? In fact, I think you are getting sleepy.
Now that you mention it, I am getting sleepy. I can't sleep on the job, though. I think this may be my calling, too.
I'm glad to see you two getting in touch with your feminine sides. But if you even touch my compartment again, I'll come and get you. A small blood token. Or maybe I'll make one of you think you're a fire hydrant and the other a dog.
Oh, and he hasn't even seen the bill yet.
Doctor, about my pill. Oh, but this is so wonderful. Bolshoi stunning.
Pardon me?
I am the decorator in the name of GPAC.
Really? Congratulations. It's absolutely ineffable. You are a true modern realist, transmitting so wonderfully the distress and despair of modern times. Yet it's still peppy. My dear Vlad, you surprise me! What a transformation!
I liked you better as a chicken.
I would be very glad to become the lady ambassador of such an indefinable style.
Can it be true? What an honor for the kilt and kilt lovers everywhere! You see, do you now dare say that I'm not a designer? I knew me papa was wrong about me!
And I suppose all this is thanks to you, young man?
No, it was me who...
I just started the ball rolling with the suggestion. I can't claim all the credit.
Don't be so shy. Because of you, our dear doctor has undergone a metamorphosis. Come to my compartment later to chat a little.
Sure, I guess. I don't think I have much else going on.
Anyway, if you want to speed up the train, here's the poop. First order of business is to get the train started again. The good doctor must have pulled the emergency stop. These trains are built by the lowest bidder, so a sudden stop can cause problems. The Commodore doesn't seem to be in much of a hurry to fix it, though. That's what happens when you don't wear kilts. You get slow in more ways than one. That's what is so important, to fix the 100% Scots quality kilt at the front of the train. It's critical. It'll speed the train up.
A kilt? Are you sure about that? Fixing a kilt will make the train go faster? That's a tad strange, and may even go against some laws of physics.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I'll just live by them and try to put kilts around them. It's of the utmost importance. I'll explain later. Quick! I'm gonna start making me design catalogues for crypt-like accommodations. Should I office in Frisco or Milan?
Leave me alone. I'm glad vampires can't barf. I should make you all think you are nice, quiet turnips.
Here you are, easy. All right, I'll put on the kilt, but I still think it's kind of weird.
Young man, wait! I have a message for you.
Really? A message for me? I'm touched.
I must say I know the content of this message, and it's full of glowing pride. I'm giving you this epistle bearing the honor, the greatness, the...
What are you talking about, Colonel? Could you talk with a bit less hyperbole? You haven't started your political career yet.
One more time, my
I understand. You're drunk, aren't you?
welcome to the club.
Absolutely crazy. Well, let's hear the message then. Neither of us is getting any younger.
Dear nephew, as you know, I have the right to name 2 members to join our circle at the Reform Club. Your name was the second, and you have been accepted. Congratulations! You can pay the dues when you return.
I've never even considered it. I'm not sure I want to be a member of a club that would have me for a member. What are the membership dues?
Come in, young man. Please don't be shy. Sit down next to me, nice and close.
Thank you, Princess.
You know, we are not nearly as different as you think.
I think we're pretty different.
Well, I am Princess Tatiana Ilariva Tufoirevna, the 18th princess, heiress to the Kuglovs, the 3rd branch of the Tsar's cousins. This is why I personally have access to His Majesty's family archives.
Very interesting. But I don't see how this concerns me. I can barely spell Tsar, and I can't even begin to pronounce Ilariva Tufoirevna.
Well, my dear, I happen to know that you are the last surviving member of a disappearing royal family.
Who, me? Is this some sort of joke? Am I on one of those reality shows?
I assure you, young man, you are royalty. Only you must swear not to reveal this to a soul. These are secret archives. I have no wish to betray the nobility of my country, but you are so attractive to me.
Yes, well, I am trying a new cologne. Thank you very much for everything. What extraordinary news. I'll be going now.
Now that you are, like me, part of the elite, we can become much closer. We can understand each other better,
Yes, I'm so happy, Princess. Would you be so kind as to excuse me? I'm overwhelmed. Goodbye, Princess.
I see. But do come back soon. We could discuss your heir.
Incredible, the story of this insane old woman. But maybe it's true. Matthew should know something about that.